Very much. Earlier this month, a Grammy win put a national spotlight on a Northeast Ohio artist with deep local roots. Cleveland native Durand Bernarr is fresh off that big moment, and he's already looking ahead.
And he's doing so with our Mike Polk Jr., who spoke with him about using that platform to lift up independent artists, to talk about perseverance and the city that shaped him.
It was the Grammy speech everyone was talking about.
Happy Black History Month for the rest of my life. My mom and dad are...
Cleveland native Durand Bernarr took home the statue for Best Progressive R&B Album, a category reserved for artists who push the boundaries of traditional R&B. When Bernarr accepted the award, he used the moment to highlight independent artists and anyone who's ever felt overlooked.
I'm the proof that you needed and the sign you've been waiting for.
A message about perseverance, identity, and about putting in the work.
Be yourself! And speaking of yourself, I want to thank myself because this was some hard work, y'all, 20 plus years.
But before that incredible moment on the Grammy stage, it all started in Glenville.
We grew up on 93rd and St. Clair, grew up in a very musical family. Music was always a part of the regimen and what was going on, which is why I feel like it took me serious before I took music serious.
His mother worked as a music teacher and church director. His father was a touring audio engineer who worked with some of the biggest names in music.
Earth, Wind & Fire, but he's also done sound for Whitney Houston, Jill Scott's first tour, Nelly and the Saint Lunatics, Eminem, 50 Cent, Bob the Builder. Touched so many different genres and acts.
It was incredible exposure at an early age, but back home, Cleveland's cultural institutions helped shape the artist he would become.
We were in Cleveland Institute of Music for movement, Playhouse Square for acting classes, always saw me at the skating rink, United Skates, Caribou Theater House, church, of course, Full Gospel, Eagle Rock, Covenant Assembly, and also Ecclesia Fellowship. Shout out to y'all.
First time, Ecclesia Fellowship, the Caribou House, and United Skates of America have all been shouted out in the exact same.
Okay.
Over time, Bernarr developed a style that blends powerful vocals and unusual influences.
So I think I'm also always pulling from characters. You know, it's not just music, it's comedy, it's theater.
He's continuing to tour and release new music, while staying unapologetically himself. Fresh off his Grammy victory, Bernarr headlined the NFL and GLAAD's A Night of Pride, celebrating LGBTQ artists, athletes, and advocates from across the country. We have a feeling his impact is only just beginning.
I also wanted to be a beacon of light for that darkness that people are feeling like, dang, should I give up? Should I just, it's like, keep trying.
And he remains grateful for where it all began.
Shout out to Shatasha and the homies over at Bone Thugs. Shout out to Uncle Steve Harvey. I'm gonna be back, you know, so I'm hoping I see everybody, all right? I would like to think that I make my city proud and everybody else who has been watching this journey for so long. And so when they see me win, it genuinely is a win for all of us.
This is Mike checking in with a Cleveland Grammy winner for 3 News.
Wow, what a cool story.
Oh, I was checking him out. His voice is phenomenal.
You can hear
He's
it.
hysterical. And he was saying that on an interview online that he was homeschooled by his mom and that it was jazz, gospel, and rock that were kind of his focal music points when he was a kid.
That's a pretty good convergence of music.
Yes.
Being from Cleveland. One thing that stands out to me is his energy and his charisma. And it seems like an overnight success story because here he is. As he said, it's been a lot of hard work, 20 years, continued success.
And congratulations to Mom and Dad for making the Grammy stage.
Absolutely.
I love that.
What a really cool Cleveland-based story.
Yeah.
Well, New